Hi guys, today I'm going to do a product review. Something I don't usually do a lot of product reviews, but I found something that is super cool that I didn't know even existed. And I think once other people see it, they might find interesting as well. So I'm doing a review on the Kingston, a little hard to see maybe, mobile wireless G2 device. So it's pretty small. It's about the size of a phone if you compare it. There's my phone there. About the same thickness as well, maybe a little bit thicker. What this device does is it's almost like it's a jackknife of tools. It's got a ton of stuff in it. It's very inexpensive. I got it for about $35 from Canada Computers. You can get it anywhere online. And essentially it's got a bunch of functions to it. So if you look at the device itself, which I'm going to show closer up in detail, in the front it's got a spot to charge the device, as well plug in other devices. So if you had your phone, for example, or a tablet, you can actually plug it in here, and this will act as a battery and charge, I believe it's about 2.5 times it can charge your phone, and at least give your tablet a full charge with it. So for starters, it can recharge your battery, which is pretty cool. On the back of the device, there's an Ethernet cable, or an Ethernet spot for an Ethernet cable. What you can do with that is if you're in a hotel, for example, and they have Ethernet, you could plug into here and then make this a wireless hotspot. So essentially if you or your guests or people you're with have mobile phones, tablets, computers, they could now connect to the hotel wirelessly versus having to plug into a wire. So that's pretty cool. On the side of the device, there's two spots. One's a USB. The other's an SD card, and with the SD card there's a little accessory that allows you to put a micro SD card in here as well. The bonus of this is there's a couple of big reasons that's cool. If you put an SD card in here and you had your phone, for example, and say your phone was full and you wanted to actually remove some of the data from your phone, you could put a card in here. You connect through the app that they provide, which is essentially you connect to this via Wi-Fi, and there's an app called Mobile Lite. Don't think you're gonna be able to see it, but you connect via Mobile Lite, and what it'll do is it will connect to whichever drive. It's on here, but you probably can't see it. If you have a card in here, it'll show the card, and you can copy files from your phone to the actual card on the device. So that's very cool for taking like pictures off, music, movies, that kind of thing, off your phone and putting it onto an external card. As well, you could put a USB stick in here, so if you have memory and you have large files that you want to transfer off a phone, a tablet, anything, you could put it on here. So the secret to this whole thing is that it's super cool. It does a lot of stuff, but the big win, and the one I see is the big win on this thing, is that it's got a very small profile. It's very easy to charge, and where this is going to be super handy is if you pair it with a hard drive. So I have a small, well, it's a small in size, 2 terabyte hard drive. You can plug the hard drive right into the USB slot on the back. You could do a big memory stick too, but I use the hard drive. And you could put a cable in the front and plug this into your car. Now I don't know if any of you are thinking of what I am, but what you could do is you could load the hard drive full of music, full of movies, full of all kinds of stuff, and then anyone in your car could connect wirelessly through the Wi-Fi connection, because this is a hotspot, and they can stream video. So I have 2 kids, we have a car, my wife, myself, but we could connect this and everybody could be watching their own movie off this device. And I don't need to worry about DVD players, I don't need to worry about CDs. There's a big variety. I can load this full of stuff and everybody has access to it. It stays charged because it's plugged in the car. Awesome. The best part of this whole thing is that this device is 35 bucks. $35 to have this thing, which is a fantastic deal for what you get, I think. So in terms of what you get out of it, you're getting a battery, you're getting a storage device, you're getting a Wi-Fi hotspot, and it's basically mobile entertainment as far as I can see it. So very cool. Don't usually do like a product things, but this thing is going to come in super handy for me this year when we do a road trip, and I'm looking forward to having everybody wired up this way. Very cool.